Hello guys, this is Kieran, welcome to another video. In this video I'm doing a copycat wonderful world tutorial. In the last video behind me we built the straight eyes opticians and it went very well, if I do say so myself. So yeah, we've got no corrections. Boots the cat is now in the world, which is nice, and yeah, it's looking very good. So in today's video we're going to be coming over here to the terrain we built in the last video as well, and we're going to be building the Snowmaker. I don't know why I switched between that. I was like, okay, so the orange wool is obviously going to have the title of the video. No, we're doing the Snowmaker, and as you can see I've done a bit of changes down here. This area is now flattened down, and I quickly want to explain this. So in the last video I explained where this path goes here. What you want to do on this grass so if you're on the path, to the left hand side of the path, you've got this one row of grass. You just want to go down to, how do I want to explain this? So you know where this flat land is? Basically from the last block of grass that we extended out, you just want to pull that out. That's just going to help us in future tutorials when we come there. Also it makes that look a bit more nicer when we come to building more stuff down here for like the fire station, and the library goes over there, and furniture store, and what goes there? The hat shop, and then you got the blacksmith there, which I haven't built yet, but yeah, goes there. So I've already marked out the path, but that path needs to be changed already, so I'm just going to double make sure you got the right measurements. So from this block here with the poppy on from the horse stables, you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blocks of grass, then mine out a 3x2 area for the path. So that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So from the horse stables path, you want to go 24 in this direction, add 2 blocks of path, add 1 there, and then just drag this out for, how many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 blocks of path, then 1 block of grass. I should have 1 block of grass to the edge of it, then just drag that out, if that makes any more sense. And for some odd reason, this fan is making a weird noise. Let me just quickly turn it off. I don't know if you could hear that, but it was a very weird noise. So yeah, and then all we want to do is connect it up to this grass here that we extended out 2 blocks, and then that's just going to help us in the future. It does go out a bit more in that direction, but we're not going to worry about that for now. And that's a good question. When am I going to do this terrain? Maybe in a tutorial sometime soon. I don't know. But anyway, finally, let's start work on the Snowmaker. So, easy way to find this path is if you're behind the greenhouse and you've got that path there, you want to, if you're facing towards the horse stables, you want to skip 2 and then these 3 blocks. And the path is white wool pretty much, and then just break that block out for orange wool. Okay, now what you want to do is add 2 white walls there, 2 white walls there, and then build this up 3 high. And obviously keep the door. And there's a dark oak pressure plate there, like that. So this is what we've got so far. Then what you want to do is add a total of 5, 6, 7 orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. So it should be 2 blocks away from the horse stables and 2 blocks away from the path on this side. So then you want to build this up a total of 4, so that's 1 there, 2, 3, 4. Drag this across like that. On either side of the white you just want to drag some orange up, so you should have a 5x2 area here, and then just fill that up with white wool, and that is the bottom level done. Well, it's all pretty much the same. And then what you want to do, how much does it, so on the corners you want to build up total of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 high. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So let's just build that up. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Drag this across here like this. There we go. Then what you want to do is just drag these columns up of orange wool. They just go straight up to the top like that. And then you want to skip 3 blocks and then drag another column, and there should be 2 above that. And that's what it looks like at the moment. And then you just want to fill this up with white wool here. Well, in all them gaps you want to fill up with white wool. So it should be 2x5, 3x5 and 2x5 again. So yeah, let's fill this up, and then we've finished the front of the building pretty much. Okay, so you want to add torches. The torches just go on each of the corners like that, and there. Well, the top corners and then the bottom corner, there. That's where you want to put it. Then you also want to add a torch there and there, and then one above the door on the white. That's the only weird one. And then also there's a torch. So if you go to the path and then go to the right, you want to skip 3 blocks and add a torch, and there we go. Okay, this is what it should look like. Feel free to pause the video if necessary. Okay, then what you want to do is go in on the sides, is drag orange out. How many blocks do you want to drag it out? Good question. Well, okay, let's just count it. So if we go to the horse stable side, it'll be easier. So you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 blocks. So it should be 1 block away from the grass we pulled out in the last video, which is pulled out from here, from the terrain we already did. And then you just want to drag this going all the way around, 2 blocks away from the path again, and then just connect it up. There we go. And then what you want to do is basically what you did on the front, but there's no lines going up in the middle now, so you just want to drag this across here and then just drag this across. I believe the back is the same as the side, it's just the front that's different. I don't understand why, but that's how it is. So it is just that on the back, ain't it? Yeah. So let's drag this up and then build this across. So yeah, I decided to do the snowmaker because it's a simple build and we haven't really built around here for a bit, so we might as well get it done. There we go. So thinking about what's going to be in the next video while I'm doing this, because it's very repetitive. So yeah, let's do another easy build because we've finished the school in not last video but the one before that. We did the opticians last. What do we want to do next? I don't know, we could do the jumper, but yeah, yeah, you want to fill all these up with white wool now. Trying to think, we could do a terrain video. Don't really want to do a terrain video, to be fair. I feel like we did so many terrain videos at the start, we just need to build more. We're actually extending quite far out now to where the carrot shop is. So the movie studio goes there and the carrot shop's like down there a bit. And by the way, for the lighthouse, when we come to building that, I don't know when we're going to build that. We're going to destroy the hill and build it from scratch. In case you're not using copycat seed, I'm not just going to update the terrain. So yeah, if you don't want to destroy your hill, you don't have to. You could just watch the tutorials and just edit what you need to. But for the case of people that might not have got the seed, like me and maybe you, I'm going to destroy it and build it from scratch. So kind of like we did with all the other terrain. So let's continue building this up. There we go. And then we got one more side and then just torches on the roof to put on. So a weird thing is that to the left of this building, if you're at the front where that path goes down the side of it, there's actually no building there still, and so we're going to have to do a terrain video for that terrain, or do it in another video, but I don't really know how we're going to do that terrain if it's not a part of a terrain video. We can do the terrain that goes down there because of the library because you fit the fire station in there, but then the library goes a bit further out, and then the blacksmith, so we could do it in them videos, but then there'll be that odd sign there that's not there, and it would just be weird to do it bit by bit, so I might just do that in a whole video. Okay, now we've built the outside walls. You just want to add torches in the same places on the other side, so just in the top corner, and then on the second full orange row like that, and that is that done, which is good. And what does the roof look like? This is a good question. Okay, the roof is actually pretty ordinary. So what you want to do is just add, you got the one row of orange. In line with that, you want to add 2 rows of white on each side, and then 2 rows of orange, 2 rows of white again, then it's 1 row of orange and 1 row of white. So it's just alternating really, so we're going to do that, and then we can work on the inside, which is actually really empty, so we're going to get it done quite quickly, and then it gives us time to decide what we're going to do in the next video. Also, while we're building this, I'm going to talk about the cart station. I've decided not to build the tracks straight away, as I'm just going to build the top part of the cart station so it looks like, so we haven't just missed the area out, and I don't want to build builds around it without having the cart station there. So we're going to build the cart station just without the tracks, and then when we come to building the tracks, that'll be when we're 100% certain that we want to move on to the Squidland. And for the lighthouse, I'm going to build that when I build the lighthouse. So yeah. And okay, so we've done this at the moment. You just want to add 1 row of orange and then 1 row of white, and it should be 3 blocks in the middle like that. Okay, torches go on the furthest white out. You just want to add torches there, 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 and there. Then you want to go on the inner corners of the orange. Then you want to just go on the corners of the orange again, like that. Oh, not like that, like that. So feel free to pause the video if need be. And that is the outside of the snowmaker pretty much done, apart from a sign and a door. So it's actually looking quite filled up now. So right here, you want to add a sign on the second line that says snowmaker. It's kind of weird because this build I took ages to build. I started building everywhere else, but kind of missed this area out. So yeah, so there's the snowmaker sign. Feel free to pause the video, and yeah. Okay, now what we want to do is break out this entire floor. Now the torch placements in these are very, very, very big, so there's a lot of torches in here, but we're going to place them in the exact same way Copycat did, just for authenticity purposes. So yeah, let's continue mining this out. It's very dark as well. I'm just going to add a few torches around here a bit more. There we go, that should lighten it up a bit more. And there's a random trail of grass that's just not there. Interesting. So let's finish mining this out, and then we can build the floor, which is also very simple. A lot of this is very simple, to be fair. So yeah, it's a very simple build. Shouldn't take us that long to do either, which I don't think it is. So, is there anything else I want to mention about tutorials? They're still coming out twice a week. I have tried very hard to get them out twice a week, so I'm hoping you're all enjoying it. And by the way, if I do sound a bit like weird in this video, or surprisingly I haven't sneezed or coughed, I'm just getting over a cold, I'm gonna call it. It's not corona, so don't worry about that. But yeah, so what you want to do now is add some white wool right under the door, like that, and then it's kind of a pattern. Okay, before we do that, let's add torches in so it's easier to see. So on the top row, when you go in and you turn to the left, you want to add torches in the middle. So skip one from each end, add torches. Then on the long sides, you just want to put, well, on the front and back, you want to add torches all the way across, and then again skip one on the other wall. So when the front and the back wall should have torches all along that section, and then the side walls should just not have a torch on that block there. But that makes perfect sense why there isn't. And then the next row is basically the same. So we're going to do that as well. And then we're going to actually build the floor. So let's add torches all along there. Oh. That's clearly not how you build, Kieran. That's how you destroy the build you're trying to build and explain how to build. That was a lot of builds in the same sentence of building this build. I'm gonna shut up now. Okay, so this is where the door goes, and when you go in there's a dark oak pressure plate right there, that's fine. Then right after the dark oak pressure plate there's a stone brick, and this stone brick you just want to alternate between white wool and stone brick going all the way to the back like that. Add a full row of white wool on them sides, either side of the stone brick, like that. And then what you want to do is go to the fourth stone brick, this one, and then just drag white wool going all the way to the end. That is the middle of the room, so this is what you should have right now for the floor. There is torches on all of these stone bricks. There we go. And then all what you're going to do is just fill these sections up with stone brick. So we're getting this done quite well, and I'm very happy to get this build done. Just so it's done. I'm questioning, should I take a trip to the main world or just leave it? Yeah, we're not going to take a trip to the main world. I haven't really built anything new that I can think of. Actually, I've built a few things, but they're not really important to show. They're in the Squidland mainly, so yeah. Let's continue filling this up. So, yeah. I've almost caught up to my copycat world, which is exciting. So, yeah. Let's continue filling this up. And then this corner is the final corner. And then we can build the little snow machines and then add chests and a few more torches and we're done. And that's literally it for this build. It's very simple. So there we go. Now what you want to do is, on this white wall you want to skip 2, place a torch, skip 1, place a torch. No, that's not right. Okay, skip 1, place a torch, skip 1, place a torch, skip 1, place a torch, like that. So if you skip this one here, then place a torch, skip, torch, skip, torch. There we go, that's what that looks like. So, what you want to do now is grab chests, and you also want to grab carved pumpkins as well. We do need torches still, so I'm going to keep that. There we go. So, in the middle of each of these areas, so where you see this torch here, you want to add 3 stone bricks in a cross shape like that, right up against the back wall. Then you want to add 2 stone bricks here. Nope, you want to add 3. There we go. Then you want to add 2 rows of glass on each of these sides like that. Then right here, this is where you want to build the snow golem like that. You want to break that glass out here so you can mine the snow. Put stone bricks there. And then I'm assuming there's a stone brick there. I did not check this. I'm going to have to check this. And then add a stone brick slab there. And I just got rid of the snow, which is one of the resources I actually need. So there we go. That's what that looks like. And then all you want to do is add torches on each of these blocks here, like that. And now you just want to copy and paste it over to the other sides, and then we're literally done. This is all what this build consists of. Pretty much repetitive stuff, so let's add stone bricks there, and then that. Do you know what? I believe there isn't a stone brick there, just so it can kind of breathe a bit. Oh, it just kind of look weird. Okay, let's keep the stone brick there for now. I'll find out outside of the video. Okay, so then do it exactly opposite in the middle of each side again. So let's build this up. Add the snow golem in. And there we go. Almost done now. One more of these and then... Did I break that block? No, there we go. one more of these and then a few chests and then we're done. Yay. So let's add this little pumpkin dude. Snow golem. I know they're called snow golems. Trust me, I do. There we go. And then there we go. And then what's left? Oh, wait. Okay, we've almost done. Now at the front, right in line, right here, either side of the door, you want to add 2 chests. Then you want to skip 1 and add 2 more chests. And there should be 2 at the end. And that is the Snowmaker 100% done. So, in my world, though, this chest here is a single chest. Like 2 singles like that. So we're going to just do that. It's probably double, but for what I know of, it's single now. So, also, quick addition, there's a torch right above the door again. So, there's a lot of torches in this build. And that is the Snowmaker 100% completed. And yeah, so now every time I build something new I always explain this. So when we come out the house now, you've got a nicer view in this direction of more of Copycat's world. Obviously the movie theatre's not there, and the kart station and Halloween shop and the spa and all that stuff there, but yeah, that is the Snowmaker 100% completed, and I'm very happy to get that build done. It's one of the builds I feel like I haven't really built that much, and I don't know why. I've only built all of these builds once, to be fair, apart from the house, but I haven't really, I don't know, it just feels like I really haven't built that build that much. But anyway, that is going to be the end of this video. So in the next video, actually let's stick over to this area. Let's do the jumper lost and found shop. So it goes right here, and it'll just get this area a bit more done, so then we can extend down there if we choose to. So in the, do we want to do this terrain though, or should we leave that for the fire station? Okay, we're going to leave this terrain for the fire station. So, yes, it does look a bit weird if you're down here at the moment and there's just a wall with a bit of terrain there, but it's fine. That terrain might change. I don't know. Has it changed? Might have. I might need to update it, but it looks alright. So in the next video, we're going to do the jumper lost and found shop, which I've already mentioned, and what comes after that will have to be discovered in a bit. Well, in a future episode. So, yeah, it's really looking good. We've done so much work on this world, so it's going well. We're on like episode 35 now, I believe. So we've built quite a bit. Is this 35? I don't know. Yeah, 35. So yeah, we've extended this out. Oh, that's a build I forgot we haven't done. The Milky Bar. That's a 2-build project, so we might have to come back and do that sometime soon. Maybe after the jumper lost and found shop. I don't know. Yeah, it's getting strange because a lot of these builds, it feels like we built ages ago, but we built these recently. Like, to be, I don't know. It just feels so good to have another Copycat world that's very accurate to his, just missing a load of builds obviously, and Squidland and that. And there is obviously this terrain by Carton's house, which I have built, so we can build that, and then, but it's just going to cost a lot of terrain over here to do, and then I don't want to worry about that terrain for now, because Copycat has stated that changes are coming, and then the lab goes somewhere around here, and obviously because the terrain's changed, it's all a bit different now, and then yeah, so we're gonna leave all that for now until Copycat says otherwise, or well, until you guys see otherwise. But yeah, so jumper lost and found shop next, as I've said like 3-4 times now. And then I think we're going to do the Milky Bar next, just to get that road done and then see what happens with Carson's house, but I'll have to find out more information about that. And yeah, so guys, let's end the video right here. So thank you guys for watching this video, and bye.